My phone keeps falling, but I'm back. This is going to be a part 2 video because my phone doesn't like me, and I got up to leave, and it just kind of like exited out of the camera thing. So it saved the last video, but it didn't let me come back after finishing my makeup. So I have my makeup done, so I don't look quite as dead. If I had the makeup I had at my mom's house here, I wouldn't look quite as dead, but I don't, yeah. Okay, so I'm back, and it's 2:20 now, so I have like, actually 40 minutes now. I don't know why I said like I had 40 minutes in the last video, because I didn't. I had like 50 minutes, because I can count. Apparently I can't, but I'm back, boys. Yeah, I don't know what the point of this was. I really don't. But, I am back, so that's one thing. So when my dad comes back inside from mowing the lawn, I'm gonna have to leave, so I don't know if these will be uploaded or when these will be uploaded, because I don't have my phone and it won't notify me, so whenever these get uploaded, these get uploaded. But the other one will probably be uploaded first. Probably. I'm hoping the other one gets uploaded first. But if it doesn't, and then it's just weird out of order thing, and you just have to go watch the other one first. So if you're watching this one and you haven't watched the other one yet that I also did today, where I started off wearing my gray Kush for Gear t-shirt, and then finished into this, and then I got out and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go do my makeup, and then it just kind of like cut off from there. If you didn't watch that first, then go watch that. Don't watch this one first. This one is part 2. I'm going to title this part 2. Yeah. It's already been 2 minutes, and I've just sat here spinning in a chair. Yeah. So, you know the video I posted, I think last night? I think it was last night, sometime yesterday. Which was the throwback to 8th grade video, the DC trip. So I sent that to my friends who were in that video, and one of them has responded, the other one, and I sent it to 4 people. 4 people. One of them I had to send it to a friend to send it to one of the girls because I didn't have their number or their Snapchat or anything anymore, because I don't talk to her really much. One of them I sent to just hasn't responded, and I don't blame her. She doesn't really care. I don't think she responded. Well, I don't know. She didn't respond, and then the other one just said, oh no, and that was the end of it. I don't really talk to her much either. But all she had to say was, oh no. And I was like, yeah, boy. And then I sent it to another girl who is also in the video, who I don't really talk too much either, but actually I haven't talked to like at all in like the past year, but I still had her phone number. And I texted it to her, and she was like, oh my god, that was almost 3 years ago. I was like, yeah. I was in 8th grade. She was a grade below me, so she was in 7th grade, and I was in 8th grade. And we were on the DC trip. And now I'm going into 11th, and she's going into 10th, and I'm just like, boy, it's almost 3 years now. Because it's towards the end-ish of the year. It's during the spring. It was during the spring, so. I say almost, because it's getting there towards the end of the school year. So it'll be 3 years soon. But you've been going back and forth, and I'm like, nobody that was in that video talks to this girl anymore, and I didn't even talk to her anymore, because we just kind of stopped talking, because I didn't see her, because I went to the high school and she was still in the middle school, so I never really saw her, so I didn't really talk to her or anything. So, and then every now and then, like last year, I'd see her like in the cafeteria, or I'd talk to her in like the lunch line or something, but I never really talked to her. And I was like, I can't believe I still have this girl's phone number, because she was one of my roommates. So 2 of the girls that were singing in the video was my roommate, then me, and then the other girl that I sent it to was a roommate, and the one girl who I just don't have any contact with, I had to send it to somebody. She wasn't a roommate, but she was a friend at the time. She doesn't even go to our school anymore. So I don't have anything from her, because she doesn't even go to our school, so I can't even show it to her. I haven't talked to her since freshman year, because she moved after freshman year. So, but 2 of the girls that were singing and then the other girl and me were all roommates, and it was a fun trip. We had a lot of fun. If you go back to almost 3 years ago, it will say 2 years ago on the thing, because it was technically still only 2 years. If you go back a while and you can go to the teens hotel room at 10 something at night, and I don't know why I did that, but I did. And there's the one girl spinning on a chair, the one girl who I have my feet on top of, and then there's another girl in that room. 2 of those girls were singing on the thing, and 2 of them were in my room in videos 2 years ago. And then one of them was actually in the video a couple times. She kept trying to cover the camera every time I would turn around on her. But I don't know if she was in that video too, but we were all roommates for that trip. And after that trip, her and one of the girls stopped talking over, I don't remember what it was, but they stopped talking. And then the other girl just kind of never really talked to her in the first place. So she was just kind of roommates with her. She didn't like her in the beginning. So nobody from our room talks to her anymore. So it was a surprise to me that I still had her phone number, and that she still had my phone number, of all people. Because she knew who I was, like, immediately. So I was like, I can't believe you still have my phone number. I can't believe I still have her phone number. But we've been going back and forth a little bit and talking about the trip and how much fun it was and stuff. Because me and her were, like, really close during that trip. When you would have to pick partners and stuff, I would always partner with her. Sometimes I'd partner with one of the other girls, but the other 2 girls tended to partner together more because they were closer at the time. I'm closer to one of the other ones now. She's my best friend. But I wasn't, like, super close to her then. I was closer to the other 2 girls. But, so those 2 would go off, and then me and this girl would always end up as partners, and we sat by each other on the bus and everything. Like, we were, like, almost best friends. I wouldn't call us best friends because we didn't really talk much outside of school before then or anything, or much in school before then. Because, she was a grade below me. I never really talked to her. Didn't even know she really existed. But, yeah, so we were really close, and then everybody kind of stopped talking to her. I kind of, like, remembered her, like, I wanted to talk to her, but I never saw her, when I was a freshman, so I never really saw her. I was like, I'd still be friends with her. I'd still talk to her when I did see her. And then last year, I just, like, when I did see her, nobody talked to her that I was friends with. Like, nobody wanted to talk to her anymore. Something had happened the year before, and that I still don't know of. But they refuse to talk to her. They don't like her. It's like, I don't know what happened, but I'm still but I'd still talk to her every now and then when I did see her. And I still have her phone number, surprisingly. So, yeah. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I've been talking about this for like 8 minutes. This is a 10-minute video, and like 8 of those minutes is me talking about this one girl from the DC trip. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, but yeah. It's 2:30, so I have a half an hour before I get kicked out of the house, and I'll be bored, and I won't have my phone, so I'll probably be like staring off into space. Maybe I'll have my sketchbook or something outside, and I'll probably end up sitting in the tree at some point. So, anybody, friends who for some reason may be watching this like right as it uploads, come kidnap me or something because I'm bored. Because I can guarantee you I will still be sitting in either the front yard or inside the house if I can figure out a reason to be inside the house. But I'm not going anywhere, because if I were, I'd be going with my brother to one of his friends' houses. But one of them is camping and the other one is at his grandparents'. So that's not an option. So I'll probably just either be sitting in a tree, laying in the grass, throwing a soccer ball at my brother, or maybe sketching. Or I'll find a way to be inside the house. So any friends who are watching this right now, like right as it uploaded or something, anybody within this day, because it uploads same day as I record, like right after I finish recording, because I still don't have my computer fixed yet. Because if you remember months ago, like almost a year ago now, my videos about how I was going to get my computer fixed soon because there's no sound on it. Well, just recently we went to go get it fixed, and it's a motherboard problem, so I'm just getting a new computer. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna leave now because I hear people walking, and yeah, but friends, come kidnap me. Like actual friends, not actual people. Don't come kidnap me, actually. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Asomebody I know, come to my house so I'm not bored. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay. So, I'm gonna leave now. But, getting my computer is fixed. Kind of. And when I say fix, I mean they reattached the hinge and crap, but the sound still doesn't work on it. They're not going to fix it because it costs as much as getting a new computer, so we're not fixing that. We're just going to get a new computer. So I don't know. I'm debating between getting another Mac because I like the setup of the Mac. I don't like Apple. Like I hate Apple. No offense to you Apple people, but I don't like Apple. But I'm debating between the Mac and the PC, because PC is nice, but I also like the setup of the Mac. I don't know. I think I might do the Mac because of the games on my Origin and stuff, so I'll probably just do another Mac because I can get the same games on there, and it's the same gameplay. So I'll probably actually do that because I use it more for that, and I can use the editing software that I had before, and I can have all my old videos still. So yeah, I'll probably just get another Mac. Okay, I'm gonna go now. This has been 14 minutes of me rambling about randomness. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Goodbye.